Listen, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or act like my silly usual self, but this EDP documentary legitimately sucks. Well, yes, the production of the documentary is really well done, and for what it was executed well. That doesn't negate the major issues that linger. I think my biggest issue is the fact they keep emphasizing on the fact that, oh well, you're an evil little chungus monster and you're still free and out and about. I'm not expecting them to somehow have some admin controls to just get him arrested by the end. But the fact that they're just openly self-aware that they have such a disgusting creature in front of them, more than likely paid him to be there, and let him walk off scot-free by the end, is just such an eye-rolling thing to witness. Another issue I have is the inclusion of both Gideon and Alex Rosen. If you don't know, both of them are predator hunters, Alex being the one who originally confronted EDP. There's an entire ball of reasons on why I don't like Alex, but my main one is the fact that he never bothered to work with the police or the victims from the first place. In his own words, when a victim originally came to him to talk about the fact that EDP was being sexual with a minor, Alex immediately wrote them off as an attention whore.
And there was more than one minor.
Holy shit.
Last summer I've had all these females reach out to me about you, and you know, at first I was like, okay, attention. Honestly, I was. But then I see more and more and more, and I see you saying if anybody finds out about this, you're
Oh, what a good way of looking at that. Hey, I was manipulated and abused by this guy. Attention whore.
Who even says that? That's such a weird thing to say, instead of maybe looking into the allegations which have existed for years even before this supposed catch that they did.
They were finally able to get full ads on it. If this video never got ads, this wouldn't have even come out. They would have just let it ride, or let it die. They're really just in it for like views to exploit bad people like EDP. This one seems staged. Okay, I can tell you this one is definitely not staged because his entire YouTube career has ended. This one is definitely not one of those fake ones. I can assure you of that. Like, even the interview it's not even an interview. The questions are, so you're a pedophile, why? I also like hot girls, but if they're 17, it's like, they're hot, but, you know, I can't do that. It's like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, you should have just taken Chris Hansen's script. You know, not this. Did they call the cops? That's what I don't know. Like, I don't know if they even get law enforcement involved. If you take their word for it, they do, but I don't know. I don't know enough about them, so I couldn't tell you yes or no.
Now to Gideon. It's no secret that I don't like Gideon or his fans, especially with his weird fascination with glorifying himself, his hunts, and to pedestal himself as someone who can never be wrong. But that's not my point for this section. My point is that Gideon's reckless actions caused the endangerment and eventual exploitation of a child. Gideon originally invited EDP to his Discord server, which was not age-gated, nor had any form of guarding for minors which were in the server. Instead of doing an interview that Gideon had scheduled for them to do, EDP had spent his time demanding $200, but also lurking through the server members. And eventually, a minor was unfortunately groomed, and instead of taking this seriously, instead of immediately reporting this to the police, Gideon tried to make a sting to catch him and confront him. I think it should be obvious why that's an actual issue. And afterwards, Gideon spent his time on stream making jokes of putting EDP on when talking in context of a minor being groomed.
When EDP joined my Discord when he was about to do the interview with us, he didn't join, but he found a girl in my Discord, right? And in her Discord, she has her Instagram. So EDP, being the Rizzler that he is, he slides into her DMs and he initiates contact with her.
Minor update to this video: during recording, Marsline discovered the response by Gideon while recording this video. While it does help add much context to this entire situation, the way Gideon handled the situation originally was still terrible and doesn't negate anything that Marsline had said.
My final thoughts on this entire documentary is simply that the people who worked on it are claiming that it's not glorifying EDP, but instead it's explaining and looking into the mind of a depraved mind of a serial predator. No, it's not, and you clearly know it. It's essentially mythologizing a random predator from the internet who's even remotely relevant anymore, because he had a minor internet presence before all of these allegations of pedophilia even came out. I'm really tired of this entire glorification of weirdos, and it's not like I'm really helping by making videos of lolcows, but I'm not inviting people like fucking Chris Chan or Boogie to make my shitty content. I don't really have an outro for this, so just leave your thoughts in the comments.